So this is what the factory will look like all the way from up here, where the cube is. I've been playing this game for 20 hours now, and 50 minutes. Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory, episode 4. In the last episode we actually started building a factory, which I haven't done at any point in this series, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And obviously it isn't efficient whatsoever, but this episode I want to try and make it more efficient, and I'm very excited because I get to start building the base that I've wanted to build for a really long time. So let's get into it. So now that these machines have made all the shit that I need to make even more machines, I am going to actually make more machines. That's how it works. Also, do I have biofuel? Yes. I'm going to chop down this tree, I think. It's in the way. Oh yeah, we wanted to automate concrete. That's the thing that we actually need to do. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough concrete to build the base in with. So what I'm going to do actually is put a foundation here. And then build up with some walkway ramps. Now we have a little bridge. Here's the limestone deposit. I think just to start the base, I'll create a little platform here around about. I was considering that actually in the shower. I was thinking about it. If I wanted to build like a bit of a platform like this, except maybe not there. I'll probably dismantle this at some point, but for now, that's good enough. And then I want to put the miner here. I need more concrete though. That's a problem actually. Oh, while I'm at it by the way, I did research the bacon last episode, so let's see what that gives us.
Amanita lardum or bacon agarite can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Okay, yeah, so I just got a scanner for it, basically. I still don't know what it actually can do, but okay. I'm gonna research another hard drive. Also just gonna dismantle this for a little bit more concrete, because I don't have enough. I'm gonna put that there. Let's see how this can work. Oh, that works. Totally. Yeah. I kinda like it. Okay, so I know that this conveyor belt is probably not going to be fast enough. Cause yeah, this is pure. So it's definitely not fast enough, but that's fine right now. I'm just gonna make a few constructors. We're gonna want 3 to fully supply a pure miner. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they need 45 concrete per minute. Power them up. And also I did consider something to do with the problem that that conveyor belt can't transport it fast enough. And there is a solution. Of course I could just make the entire belt Mark II, but there's another way. If I make this conveyor belt Mark II, as long as it's not too steep. And then that's a fast conveyor belt. I'm just gonna make a foundation here, and then we split that. Put the Mark II conveyor inside there. And then what I'll do is have a stackable thing here. and we'll take it out of two sides and attach the normal conveyor belts like that. And what this will achieve basically is all of the limestone will be used, as you can see, because this is the fast conveyor belt, and then it's split and put onto two normal speed conveyor belts, which effectively, like, they achieve the same effect because it's two conveyor belts transporting it, so it's double the speed, which makes sense. Now what we have here is 60 for each thing. What we want to achieve, I think, is 45 out of the 60. So if we split it once, and then split it again, and this could get complicated, but I'm gonna try and do it. So if we split this, then we can have a 30 coming out of it. And then, alright, yeah, so this will be 30, and then this will be another 30, but what we can do is split that again. Then we split this 30, and then half of that goes somewhere else, but then the other half merges with this one. And then once they're merged, that will go into a constructor. And that should be 45 per minute, I think. So now we have another 15 there, so we want to split the other one. Yeah, that should work. So we want to bring this other one down. Bring it down into a splitter. And then if we split this twice, I'm gonna need to get some more plates. I'm basically just trying to use that 120 concrete per minute, limestone per minute. I'm trying to use it as effectively as possible, so that, you know, there isn't any wastage, or as least wastage as possible, because I can't divide 120 into 45 per minute constructors. Okay, so we have another 30 and another 15 there, so this will merge with this somewhere. So we'll just do something like that, and then something like that, and then that'll go into another constructor. And then this is just a 30, and obviously we can't do anything else with this but just put it into another constructor. This constructor won't be as fully fed, but it'll be fed enough to fully utilize all of the concrete from that mine with this system. So make concrete, and make concrete. And So yeah, that got a little bit complicated, but I'm proud of it. That really should keep this flowing constantly. Both of those. I think that should fully utilize 120 per minute concrete. So that's nice. So we used 2 splitters, 3 splitters, and then 2 mergers basically. I'm quite proud of that. Had to use a little bit of maths. Oh, and also, since this is kind of like an overflow one, this is going to be starved. It's only getting 30 per minute when it requires 45 per minute. As you can see, it's not producing constantly, but these other ones are produced constantly. That's part of the game, Satisfactory. That's why I like it so much. You have to actually think about how you're going to organize things and the maths involved. Because it tells you how much they need here, and then how much they produce. And that produces 120 per minute, and these take 45 per minute, so that's all I've done basically. I've split it up in a way that'll use all of that 120 per minute concrete. It could be a little bit more compact, but I think it's pretty good. And anyway, as I said, since this is the overflow, I can just throw concrete into here, and then that'll be fine. It'll eventually use this up, is what I'm saying. It won't clog up the conveyor belt. If I did that to one of these, then it would clog it up. Anyway, we have more concrete now. That's great. That was the intention. So as you can see, if I take all of this out, it is using all of the concrete that this produces. This is constantly going to flow, which is very good. Now I just want to merge it all into one container. Otherwise it's going to stop producing at some point. Also, it's not the tidiest because the constructors aren't in the same line with each other and stuff like that. But I'm gonna leave tidiness until later. So these produce 15 per minute, so we can just merge all of this shit together and that'll be fine. Did I fuck this up? Oh wow, I did. Okay, it's not the neatest, but whatever. I'll take it. And I'm just gonna make loads of storage containers that'll store it all. I really want to make sure I don't fall off. Okay, just plug that into there. That'll be good. That's a lot of concrete. Also, this needs to be turned around so that it's like this. And then I'll just put that into there. And then I might even make another one. There we go. We have a lot of concrete storage now. I can make it even more spacious, to be honest. I actually really want to make it more spacious now. I'm getting over my heels with how fun this is. Okay. Still need storage containers for the fucking iron and shit as well. I'm kind of neglecting that part of the base. But concrete is important. Oh, that's a nice... Whoa. That's a nice thumbnail. I guess. Might be. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I won't. Oh, that's an even nicer thumbnail actually. I like that. Oh, why has it got those legs? Oh wait, I know why. Oh, whatever, I can't fix that without destroying it first. Oh, dude, I think that looks pretty nice. I want to look at this from a lookout towers. Hold on. Alright, so here's what I've made. Nice. I like that. This is probably really gonna be temporary, but I like the splitters, the splitter magic there. I think I mathed that out pretty well. Now we should be making... oh, I forgot to fucking connect that one. Shit. Boom. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, so that's automatic concrete production. What am I gonna make next? Ouch. I'm just gonna take some of this concrete manually because it's struggling. Also put my limestone in there. Okay, so I had to stop recording for a bit and had to go and do something. But I thought I'd do some things off camera. I haven't done much. I already did that on camera, but I added some storage to the iron and the rods so that we can have lots of iron and lots of rods. I still need to improve that though. And also, I did sort of AFK in the game for several hours. It has been several hours in my time. I just cut the video there. And, you know, I kind of just left this running. So, there's a lot of concrete in this now. We got 2,404 of them. So, we can build a lot of the base right now. I also, you might have noticed, I did something over here. I thought I'd build like a little entrance thing here. With a door right here. And, it's like a little entrance to the base. And I thought this window looked really good. It's got a nice view. This will be temporary. I know that looks really shit right now. But that's only temporary. Like, oh my god, look at that. Whoa. I kinda like that. So, I think the next logical thing to do here is to just expand the iron a bit more and just make more of the iron shit. Because I really need to do that. So that's what I'll do. I really want to finish this sort of base. I've also got to link this up with that. And do stuff like that. So, I think we'll just conquer this little island first and then we'll go up there and see what's going on over there. I also found a shipwreck down there. So we'll go down there at some point. Right, I need to get rid of all of these foundations. And link them up with the walls here. I think. Actually, yeah, we'll use the small foundations. And we'll put them like this and like this, etc. And I'll stop this from floating. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I also improved the conveyor belts thing by making them stack over each other like that. I thought it just looked nicer. Right, so I think honestly, I remember hearing somewhere that if you build foundations over a vein like this. Oh, I kinda left a lot of shit. Right, hang on. I did research the hard drive earlier, so I'm just gonna go and see what that gives and then put another hard drive in. Let's see what this hard drive is about. Right, so we can get different blueprints, of course. Stitched iron plates, reinforced iron plates. Oh, so that's making iron plates out of reinforced iron plates out of... Oh yeah. Honestly, I think that might be a lot better. And then the stitched iron plates you can use wires for, which is really weird. Oh, and apparently you can make wires using iron ingots. That makes sense. Iron wires. I mean, that would be useful, but I don't think that's very useful. I honestly think this one is the most useful. So let's go with that. Let's analyze another hard drive. Anyway, as I was saying, apparently if you put foundations over this, I just want to test this theory. Cause let's just see. I'll do it like this. I did hear that you can do this, which is interesting. So let's just see. I can put the miner down. Oh, it does snap. God, I almost fell. So that's not bad. Just gonna finish off these walls. Holy shit. I also think I'm gonna move this door. To here instead. That makes more sense. And then, let's see what it looks like if we put some iron walls on top of there. I guess you kind of like the look of that. Yeah. We'll make these foundations have those walls as well. And we'll just do this and this and this. Okay. And then we can put the stackable conveyor pole right here. And then that there. And then we just link that over there with this, and then that over there. I managed to do this before. There we go. Perfect. Might insert like another window thing right here. Just thinking of that. I want to see all of these things get split up, to be honest. It's pretty satisfying to see. I'm really proud of what I've made here, actually. What if we could do this? I mean, it doesn't look that great, but like, kinda works. Okay, so that's gonna be one of the main entrances, I think. It's gonna be one of the main sort of pedestrian entrances. Obviously, I'm going with the way that the land was formed. When we first saw this, you see that the sand sort of goes off this way, and it's a place where you can walk. And this isn't gonna be a place for any vehicles to go through, but that's, I think, I'm really pretty proud of that as a sort of walking in entrance to the giant farms factory. The main bit is gonna be there. But this bit is obviously going to be the entrance to it, like the main entrance. So I think that looks pretty good. This little peninsula right here will be the entrance to the whole factory, I guess. We'll have another entrance there. I want to build like a ginormous wall here. Obviously this is still all temporary. Eventually I'm just going to have miners here and stuff like that. So I think it looks pretty good. Also, a thought just came to me. There is wait, we analyze the hard drive. Let's see. So we can make screws using iron ingots instead of rods. Iron wires and stuff too, which is pretty weird actually. Actually, wait. Making screws using iron ingots instead of rods, that's actually pretty useful. I mean, it is. Do I have a yellow power slug? I could analyze the yellow power slug if I had one. One yellow power slug. analyze it. That is disgusting. Anyway, so I don't know if we need to research it or not. No, I don't think we do. It should be a thing. Color gun, yeah, we already have researched it. So let's see if we can make this. I don't think it worked in the alpha weekend. I think my friend tried to use it in the alpha weekend and it didn't work. But I think it works in early access. I mean, I've seen people post screenshots on the server of them using it. So I want to try it myself. I really hope it can color walls, because then the cube base is going to look amazing. Oh, I need flower petals for color cartridges. So that's what we can use all the flower petals for. I have hundreds of those back at base. Back at the old base, but I didn't really... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need to collect like a shit ton of flower petals. Alright, so it uses flower petals for ammo, as you can see in the bottom left. The gun actually looks pretty cool as well. So I need to start collecting loads of flowers from somewhere. Oh, I see. Oh, that is cool. I like that. We can't select our own custom colors, but there is a black, and I like that. And orange. I also like that purple pink sort of color. I do like that a lot. Oh, that's gonna be really cool. Alright, I have some flower petals. I can make some color kits just now. Only 50 of them, but whatever. Let's see. I like that. Now, can we paint walls? We can. We can paint walls. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love that. Pretty much paint anything. As long as you have enough color kits, just that is. So the cube's color scheme is going to be something like black and purple, like that. Oh, that's sexy. But maybe at some points we'll have a contrasting, slightly more magenta color. I don't know. I'll figure it out when we get to it. But I'm already kind of liking it. Now, honestly, I think the next logical step is to really just go up here and scoop out, trying to plan the cube base a little bit more. I want to build that cube as soon as possible. I want to build that cube base as soon as possible. So I'm gonna keep making this really long ramp up here. Now, I've got to decide how best to enter it, I suppose. I'm just gonna take a look first. We can always disassemble anything I don't like. Don't forget, I've never actually seen up here, so I don't even know what's up here. I don't even know if it's flat. Okay. First looks. Yeah, it's nice and flat. So this is what the factory will look like all the way from up here, where the cube is. And I'm pretty amazed, honestly. It's a great view from up here. Oh wow. I have ascended to new heights. So yeah, I think that ramp is gonna basically stay the same. We'll have loads of trucks going up there. That's why I want to make it thick. And then the cube is gonna be like a center hub for all the other outposts on the other things. I want to build an outpost over there too. I want to really expand this out. It's gonna be really fun. Okay, it looks like we have another really flat area all the way up here, which is very expansive and very nice. We've got that other thing to expand to, and the other peninsula up there. I really love this area to build in, honestly. This is nice. Oh, there's also that place over there. Oh, wow. I mean, maybe if our factory gets big enough, we could expand over there. On the like 150th episode, we still haven't finished taking over the world. So that's the edge of the map, I know that. This map is huge, man. Really huge. Seems that this texture isn't finished. I guess I didn't expect anyone to get up here. Well, I did. Well, it's not exactly an unfinished texture, is it? It just looks weird. Let's just have a look. Just don't fall off, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This game amazes me. I'm gonna build a giant lookout tower up here, obviously. Who wouldn't? Let's build it right there. Let's see what this looks like. I have reached new heights. Honestly, this might be the highest point in the game. It looks like the highest point in the game. Okay, so as for where the entrance is gonna be, that's gonna be like an elevated area of it. Hang on. I need to think about this. I think since there's an elevated area, we'll have the cube at this level that this is, and then we'll also have a big, a big sort of factory here, and then the cube will sit on the ceiling of this factory and then on the floor there, and so we'll have a little underground level to it, and that can be like the big truck trading hub, I guess. And then up above is where the everything else is. I think that's what I'll do. And then the big entrances will be over there and here, I think. Yeah, I can't really see enough of it to really make a confirmed decision. It's too big. Let's just have a little look. In a watchtower. Yeah, I think this will be one of the entrances. But I think we might have conquered one of the highest points in the map, and I'm really proud of that. That might actually be higher. Oh shit. Oh wow. I think I really did choose the best place to build a base, honestly. Well, I think it's about time I actually start building this, like, fully. Because I have enough concrete, and I can't be bothered building factory building right now. I just really want to lay down the foundations before I start factory building. By the way, the analysis of the yellow power slug is complete, so let's see what that does.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Okay, so it makes 2 of them instead of 1. So I'm pretty sure I have another hard drive somewhere. No, I actually don't. Okay. Alright, I've made some biofuel for the tractor. And we should be able to get it up now. As long as I make a way for it to get up. So I think we want to put a ramp like here. Nah, a bit further out. Maybe I'll use the shorter ramps too. Just cause they're easier to go up, and I thought they would, you know, look better, I think. I think we'll take a little bit of a turn here. And then I'll put a wall here. I think. That looks pretty nice. And another one here. Also, yeah, I am gonna fix that little problem. I don't like that. I discovered some little tricks that you can do with the walls as well. If you place a foundation and then say like place some foundations like this and then place the walls like that, which you wouldn't usually be able to do, and then remove the foundations, and you got this like half wall, I guess, which looks pretty nice, I think. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Got some more concrete up here. Alright, let's test it. Let's see if the tractor can actually drive up here. Here we go, first trial run of going up into the cube base. So this will be like one of the main entrances at least. I'd like to improve it a little bit because it collides with some rocks and things like that. But I don't think it's that bad. We could automate trucks going up here and everything. This will obviously be thicker. I just really want to make sure I don't crash this truck off. Yeah, trucks struggle to get up here, like holy shit. I mean, tractors do, the trucks might not. But since tractors struggle so much, that's kind of weird. So since this will be one of our main entrances, I'm gonna try and work on this first. So what we want here is quite a big foundation here that'll allow many trucks to come in and stuff like that. We might even want a less steep slope. Let's see if we can achieve a less steep slope. Well, what would be cool if we managed to get a ramp up into there. That would actually be pretty cool. Like, say if it went up to about there, and then... Yeah, I'm making it a reality now, boys. Because that sounds so cool. I can't resist it. Oh yeah. I might as well use this bottom bit for something. Admittedly, we wouldn't be able to get a truck through there. That's too small. That's okay. We can raise that part up a little bit. One sec, this has to be disassembled. I want it to fit the grid of this one. That's wrong. So this will be for like heavy trucks to get in, if they can handle the steep slopes, that is. But I think they probably will be able to. I mean, the tractor's a pretty shit early game vehicle. I wouldn't be surprised if the other vehicles are capable of something that the tractor clearly isn't capable of. So for this one, I think we're gonna build... I mean, yeah, we could build an extra thing coming off of the main boy. Of course, we could also connect it to those in the future. I really want to make sure I don't fall off. I think that that's a pretty nice ramp. Obviously we'd make this one a little bit wider. A lot wider actually. 3 blocks is enough for now. Obviously I will like build supports and things that down to the floor in the future so that it doesn't look bad. Cause yes, I hate it when things look floating too, don't worry about it. Right now I just want to try and lay down the real foundations for this bad boy base. Cause it's gonna take a lot of effort. Like there's a lot of shit for me to do if I want to build this how I plan it. So yeah. So this is gonna be the main sort of entrance depot then. Let's just mark this out. That's gonna be another entrance. So how high are we gonna have to go to give people enough space to there? I think 2 blocks honestly. So I probably need to do something like that, and then something up there, and then that's just how it's gonna have to be. That's a nice entrance though, honestly. I do like that. I like that a lot. Even I'm gonna make a little perimeter of the entire thing, because that's gonna actually be necessary. I wanna try and make out how much space I have first. Make it all flat. And that'll be good. I want to try and keep to the original rock. I mean, of course we can go over this because it's got some rock underneath it. I don't want to go too over it though, make it look really unrealistic. I just want to make it actually interesting. Yeah, to be honest, that might actually be the highest place. That isn't the highest place. But we'll conquer that place soon. Mark my words. And I think at this point, I'll just make it go diagonally one more. And then just not go down there. We can make a nice balcony there with some windows. But I'll just cut it off here. Because I think that would make structural sense. I mean, that just goes down into a landslide, so... we got a lot of space to work with here. I ran out of concrete, but yeah. I'm starting to like this. Let's have a look at what it looks like from down below. So that'll be the perimeter of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think so. I'm gonna go and collect some more concrete from the actual concrete facility. This is going to be a really ambitious project though. I'm really excited. That is really satisfying. Oh my god. Just the beam of light that shines before you that turns into just fucking concrete blocks. I love it. I do want it to be 3 blocks wide because once I start getting trucks and stuff up here, I want to try making, you know, the trucks drive on the left, so when they go up, they drive like up here, and when they go down, they drive here, and 3 blocks is wide enough to do that with reasonable efficiency. So I'm quite excited to do that. Or at least try. I don't even know if this project is still gonna work with all the trucks and stuff, but I'm gonna try. Don't think it looks bad. I'll probably make some finishing touches from the outside, because I can't see much from right here. Doesn't look too bad, I suppose. There are some places where I merged the foundations a bit. Well, that looks kind of bad. But for the most part, it's not bad. I can fix those. A lot of that is easy fixes. I think I'll also make a little decorative support there too. But if we change it to the walls, then we can probably make it look a lot better. Oh yeah, that really does look better. So we don't really need the foundations at all. But they help us like plan where we want the walls, and then we can place the walls later to sort of mask it.